Hey, we're back. What's up, everybody? Hope you're all well. Friday. Look at this little collage corner we got going over here. DK in the collage corner. So what's up? The winning streak is over. The last UFC event just didn't go my way. It was going my way, bigly. And at a 3-man parlay, maybe it was a 4-man, I forget. And I was literally less than a minute away from cashing. And this fighter was up 2-0 in the third round. Had top control, for those guys who know MMA. He had this guy basically grounded on the ground on his back. He was over the top of him. And all he did do was finish with punches or just ultimately control or even throwing elbows to finish the fight. Instead, he postured up because all fight his corner was yelling to get off the ground because the guy was a dangerous submission artist, right? So he kind of postures up and he went to back away. Dude grabbed his arm and yanked him into a freaking triangle choke. Tapped out with under a minute to go. And what I was going to do with that winnings, I was going to take $5 of that, put it on the main event, and make even more money. So after losing my two $5 parlay bets, I've learned my lesson. One of the lessons I've learned in betting is that not to try to win your money back, like emotionally or like in haste or whatever, in a rush. So I held off on making that third bet because I didn't win the second bet, and so I would have been up another $50 instead of being down 10. I would have been up 50. So that swing was kind of painful. So the winning streak has come to an end on the betting. I'm looking forward to the next one. I keep learning my lessons, taking my lumps with my frustrations. It's frustrating. Lessons learned are not fun, but it's just all for fun. It's small money. I'm not putting hundreds of dollars down. Just trying to get the odds up with, like I said before, a couple dogs, a couple favorites in a parlay, and trying to get that like plus 750 is a nice payoff. So that's that. I do have a non-MMA TTM return. Some of you guys probably know what this is. Jaws Youth Playbook. I sent this so long ago that the Forever Stamp doesn't even have a price value on it. What's this? So they're coming back from Washington? No, Wilmington, Delaware. It's not even on my spreadsheet. My spreadsheet stops at 2009, or starts at 2009. I sent that TTM back when I was doing NFL and MLB and a little bit of NBA TTM. That's what this binder is. This is my binder of the stuff I used to collect, the non-MMA stuff. So I'm going to save that TTM fail, probably. A 10-year-old fail. I'm going to save that rip for another day because I want to flip through that binder and show you guys some of my non-TTM, not some of my non-MMA TTM stuff. Lots of Brewers, Packers, and then other random stuff that I would have just in like old boxes of cards. I would see guys and think, hey, I want to get this signed. I just do my best to get it done. That was back when I was on Sports Card Forum, sportscollectors.net. Never done, and I'm still not on Star Tiger. So that's that. But I do have two trades. Two trades came in. This one came in, might have been yesterday. This is a Tim Boich, the Barbarian. You guys remember I got him in a couple videos ago. This is a number to 88. Is this number to 88? No, this is a number to 188. Blue bedazzle or blue refractor. I call them bedazzle refractors because it's so bedazzly, right? So I got that. And then this one came in for a bunch of unsigned cards. Really, really, really hard to see. Eddie Alvarez, who got cracked in his one championship debut. Literally got cracked so hard. Finished in the first round. Was a very heavy favorite. Got hit so hard in the eye that his upper and lower eyelids split. So if you look it up, Eddie Alvarez eye injury. Oof. So he had stitches in the middle of his eyelid here and the middle of his eyelid down there. Just raunchy. feel bad for the guy, but he'll be back. He said he just made some big errors. I don't always check out my hair, but so on to the two live rips. I got 2 live rips. Both of them are from postmark from Las Vegas. One of them is my new security style envelopes, and one of them is my older Dollar Tree peel and seal. So let's do the newer one. The newer one, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. This is a resend. I recently got this guy, maybe 2 videos ago. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because I think a friend of mine got him. So let's see. Yep. Inscribed as requested. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. So on my letter, I actually did ask for blue or black Sharpie because his gold or bronze he used last time was really, really hard to keep, or hard to see. So I got, on my post-it, I did ask him to use blue or black because the other one didn't work very well. And I did ask for the nickname inscription. So I got Francis Ngannou, care of the UFC Performance Institute, with the Predator inscription. So really, really cool. This will be an upgrade for a card that's in that flip display. This too will be an upgrade. And then this one, I think I actually, don't tell anybody this, but I sold an autograph for not very much. It was just whatever they offered, I took it. So I've been using that PayPal for postage. It's now gone. This week I used it for a bunch of, first class mailing. So like what, $2.60 a piece when you use the PayPal. So really nice to get this. I think I sent this like 8 days ago. So yeah, I'm looking down because I wrote on my hand potentially who they could be and the dates that I sent. Let me see. So that came back pretty quick, and that's the guy who my buddy in California got. So now this one, coming back, postmarked on the 2nd. What's today? The 5th. So this is a quick 3 day in the mail. Same with this one. I think this one was on the 2nd as well. This one was a little bit older, and I think I could see through the scan. I could see that card. So I started looking at who I sent to in Las Vegas and potentially what card that could be. So let's see. Hopefully this is a TTM I sent last May. Not sure. I'm really not sure. Nope. Oh. Ooh. This is nice. This is very nice. This is not who I thought it was, but this is very good. Very good. Very happy to have this back. I got this back from Frank Mir. I believe that I sent this to what's his name? Robert Drysdale's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in Las Vegas. So really happy to have this. I might have a chance to get Roy Nelson on this if I give this to my buddy in California to get done in San Jose. Ooh, I think there's 2 cards here. No, 1 card. 1 card and a penny sleeve. So we put it in a penny sleeve and sent it back in my little two portion sleeve. Kind of a rush signature for Frank, but really happy to have this round 1 from 2009. So this is 10 years old. Really, really happy to get those. I'm happy for those. I believe I gave him some cards to keep as well. So that's it. I was surprised. I thought it was going to be Forrest Griffin. That was not sent in May. I don't remember when that was sent. I'm going to check my spreadsheet. And that's that. I'm going to spend the weekend. I'm going to download some ROM files. And I just picked up a NES Classic for under $40 shipped. It actually came with an extended cord, like a 6-foot extender for the NES Classic. I have a Super NES upstairs, mini, and you got to sit kind of closer to the TV. So it's nice that this one came with an extender cord. Bought it on like I think I bought it on I might have bought it on a Sunday, so the prices were pretty low. So I'm pretty happy about that. So I'm going to download like Spy Hunter, Track and Field, Pro Wrestling, Bubble Bobble. Oh yeah, RC Pro-Am is my favorite of all time. Shoot, there were some other ones I was gonna get. Elevator Action, Slalom. When I was a kid, I had a poster of the NES games in the 80s. Yeah, I'm that old. And the poster had like pictures of games you could get. I never saw these games in the stores. This is obviously before the internet. So Slalom was on there, and I always thought that was really a really cool looking game. So I'm gonna download that. I'm not Metal Gear. Metal Gear was a good one, but it doesn't come with a map, so I gotta use the internet for that. Metal Gear was really, really cool. Track and Field was another one of my favorites. Not really big on Tecmo Bowl. Double Dribble, got to get that. But if you're going to the left on Double Dribble, or maybe that way on your side, I'm not sure. If you go one way in one direction in the third quarter, you can't make any shots. But if you're going the other way, you make everything. I remember making my dad super pissed about that. So I'm looking forward to getting those ROM files and modding the NES, because that was really the games I played. I didn't really ever play Super NES. I played the NES, 8-bit, then I went to Genesis, the Sega Genesis, and then I got a PlayStation. Don't think I ever got PlayStation 2. I went right from PlayStation to, I think I took a long break. I was kind of growing up and doing immature adult stuff, and I wasn't playing games. And then I think I picked up an Xbox. I did get an Xbox, and then now we have we got the 360 and then an Xbox One. That's what we got now. That's what we're rolling with. But I don't get on the sticks with my kids playing Fortnite and 2K18, NBA 2K. So anyways, you guys have a great weekend. Be good to each other and yourselves. I'm sure you deserve it. See ya.